What's up, everybody? Within this video, I want to give you 5 steps to eliminate bad habits and create good habits. So this is going to be rapid fire. It's going to be a quick video. Maybe I'll do a longer one in the future, but as of today, we all know the bad habits that we have, and hopefully you know the good habits that you want to replace the bad habits with. But as of today, I'm going to do a very quick video, very quick 5 steps. So get a notebook, get a pen, and we'll get started. Step number 1, identify the bad habit. Identify the habit that you want to get rid of. Is it overeating? Is it procrastinating? Is it being late? What is the habit that you want to get rid of? That is step number 1. Step number 2, create compelling reasons as to why you want to stop that bad habit. Okay, think of all of the reasons why you want to stop smoking, stop drinking, stop overeating. Because listen, times are gonna get tough. Okay, it's not easy to stop smoking. It's not easy to break bad habits. So when times get tough, you need to have strong enough reasons that will continue to motivate and inspire you not to break. So step number 2, write down all of the compelling reasons you have as to why you want to break this bad habit. Use pain and pleasure to your advantage. What pain is going to come? What suffering is going to continue to happen in your life if you don't stop this bad habit? And what pleasure are you going to get if you do stop? Okay, what is that going to give you? How's that going to make you feel if you eliminate this habit? Okay, step number 2, write down compelling reasons as to why you must stop. Step number 3, we need to interrupt this bad habit. So the second that we engage in this bad pattern, this bad behavior, we need to immediately interrupt that and do something else. So you're probably thinking, what does that even mean, interrupt the pattern? Okay, I'll give you an example. This is my example. I have this friendly little guy on my wrist here. Okay, he's not so friendly. He actually causes me a lot of pain. But how I use this is anytime I think a negative thought, anytime I focus on a problem instead of a solution, anytime I'm in a bad mood, I snap it, and it does not feel good. So what that does is tells my brain that when I'm in a bad mood, man, that means pain. Okay, we don't want to go that way anymore. We want to do something else. So that brings me to step number 4. After you interrupt the pattern, and you can do this in any way. So you can use a rubber band like I do to interrupt your pattern, or when you do your bad behavior, your bad habit, you can mess up your hair. Okay, which stinks for this video right now, but I'm gonna do it anyways, okay? You can mess up your hair, or you can stick your finger up your nose. Whatever it takes for you to stop doing that bad habit, okay? I'm gonna do the rest of this video with my hair like this. All right, wow, that's crazy. Anyways, that leads me to step number 4, which is create a new empowering alternative. So the second that you interrupt the pattern, okay, so you do your bad behavior, immediately you interrupt the pattern and you create a new pattern, a new behavior, a new habit that is more empowering for you, one that you want to create in your life. So right now, think of a habit that you're gonna change. So if you're smoking, maybe you can interrupt the pattern and then eat an apple. Okay, it could be eating an apple. I'm gonna fix my hair. So, where am I? So the second that you even think about smoking a cigarette, you interrupt your pattern and then you eat an apple. You do that new empowering alternative that's gonna take you in a positive direction. Which brings me to step number 5. You need to condition that empowering behavior, that new and positive habit. You need to do that over and over and over until that becomes the thing that we're used to doing most. So the easiest way I can explain this is to give you an example. Okay, I want you to think about driving to work in the morning. Okay, and every single morning, you go the same way to work. Okay, you take the same road and you go the same way every single morning. But have you ever had the experience where it says road closed and you have to take a detour? Okay, of course you have. You're saying, I hate that. But we have to realize it's the same way in our neural pathways. What we're doing by going this way is we're eliminating the choice of going down that bad road, that main road, that bad habit that we are used to engaging in. Okay, this main road is the bad behavior that we always do. We always do. But by interrupting it and going this way, it's the same thing as taking a detour. But what happens is the next time you go to drive to work, your brain wants to go back to that old behavior. It wants to go back to that because that is the main road. So what you need to do is condition this, do this enough times for this to become the main road. So right now, this is an easy way for you to get it. So right now, this way is like a giant highway. And this new good behavior you want, this is like a tiny little thread. But every single time that you interrupt the pattern and go the new way, this highway gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And this thread gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And when you condition it enough, eventually this is now the highway. This apple, this good behavior, is now the highway, and this bad behavior is like a tiny little thread, and it is actually hard to get back to that. So these are the 5 steps to eliminating bad habits and creating good habits. I know I threw a lot at you in a short little video, but hopefully you were writing this down. If not, you can always go back and pause. This is YouTube. You can stop me, take notes, continue. Stop me, take notes, continue. So let's review. Step number 1, identify the bad habit that you want to eliminate. Step number 2, come up with compelling reasons as to why you must eliminate that. Use pain and pleasure to your advantage. What are you gonna get if you stop that bad behavior? And what are you gonna suffer? How's your life gonna suffer if you continue to do that bad behavior? Step number 3, interrupt the pattern. Get a rubber band, mess up your hair, stick your finger up your nose, whatever it takes. Step number 4, create a new empowering alternative. And step number 5, condition it until this becomes the main road. This is Nathaniel Morton with 5 steps on how to eliminate bad habits and create good habits. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, definitely consider subscribing. Feel free to like and share this video and comment down below if you have any advice or inspiration for myself or any of the other viewers. And remember, action is everything. Thanks, guys.